Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today we're going to be covering all of the Funko news for September 2nd of 2020, and there's quite a bit to cover here. I know I just did a news video for September 1st, but there is already a ton of new news that has been revealed, so I wanted to get it to you as quickly as possible, so I hope you go on to enjoy the video, and let's get straight into it here with the first piece of news. Alright, so first up here we've got some reveals from the Disneyland Resort 65th anniversary figures, and there are quite a few that are going to be included in this line. So the first page of reveals here are all of the versions of the characters that are included with pieces of the train that you can combine to make a full-size train, and I think that that is just a really cool idea there. So from top to bottom, left to right, we have Donald Duck, then we've got Mickey Mouse, then we have Goofy, Pluto, Dumbo, and Minnie Mouse as well, and it seems to be that Minnie Mouse is going to be an Amazon exclusive, and it looks to be that Goofy, Pluto, and Dumbo might be Funko Shop exclusives as well. They all seem to be included in kind of the same spot there around that Funko Shop exclusive logo, so pretty cool there. Definitely some very nice looking figures. If I'm correct, I think that these already went up for sale yesterday on September 1st, so be sure to check that out if you want to try to pick up some of these, and watch out for restocks as well if they've already sold out. Then the next page of Disneyland reveals that we have here include Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck right there, and then we're also getting Donald on the bobsled right there, looking really fantastic as a pop ride, and then we're going to be getting Mickey on the bobsled, but as a pop keychain, so some really cool looking sculpts there. Definitely really like the designs of all of these, and overall they're pretty great looking figures. Now the most exciting reveals from the Disneyland Resort line is probably the two Pop Towns that they revealed, and the first one that we have here is band member Mickey with the Disneyland Castle, and I think that that just looks absolutely amazing. I love the way they were able to sculpt that castle. It just looks fantastic. It looks like there's so much detail packed into the sculpting there, and it just looks fantastic. And I really like the Funko Pop as well, because sometimes with these Pop Towns, the Funko Pop can sometimes be a bit lacking, but I think it's a really cool version of Mickey to include with the castle. Then the next Pop Town that we received is the really exciting one, and it is going to be Walt Disney once again with the Disney Castle. Now, that's my only complaint, is that we're getting two Disney castles here, so I'm not exactly sure how Disney collectors are going to feel about that, but I do like the fact that we're getting a Walt Disney figure right here. He looks absolutely fantastic. I really love the sculpt that they did for him there, and I really do like how he's holding a little Mickey right there in his hand. I think that that is absolutely fantastic. It's a really cool detail to add to the figure, and overall just a really cool Pop Town for sure. Then the next set of Pops that we have here are from Alice in Wonderland, and are all going to be Target exclusives, and the first one is the Cheshire Cat. Then we're going to be getting, of course, Alice, and then we're going to be getting a Pop Deluxe of the Mad Hatter and Teacup there, so I think that that is a really cool little range of figures from the film. Then the final set of figures that we're going to be getting from the Disneyland Resort line are going to be some minis right here. Now, these aren't going to be mystery minis. You're going to be able to see what figures these are in the packaging, so you won't have to worry about getting any duplicates, but we're getting a really cool range of figures right there. From top to bottom, left to right, we have Minnie Mouse, we get Mickey, we're getting Goofy, Cheshire Cat, Peter Pan, Captain Hook, and Alice as well. So just some really fantastic looking sculpts right there. A really cool idea for sure, and overall the Disneyland Resort line is just really fantastic, and I'm sure Disney collectors are really excited to try to pick it up. Another Disney reveal that we received is actually a box lunch exclusive for the Glitter Glow Alien Poppin' Tea bundle here. Now this is really exciting because I didn't think we would ever be getting a Funko Pop that was glitter and glow in the dark, and I think that's just a really interesting combination there. It definitely makes the alien look really cool, and I also love the packaging in the Pizza Planet box right there. I think it looks fantastic, and the shirt as well looks really great. I really like that black color scheme that it's rocking, and I love how it has just in big text the claw. I think it's just a really cool idea here for a Pop Tea bundle, and definitely one of my favorites. Next up here, we've got some brand new Dragon Ball Z Pops that were revealed, and these are already available for pre-order on Target's website, and they'll be coming out November 2nd of 2020, and the first one that we have here is Child Vegeta. Now, I can't comment too much on the actual character because I haven't started watching any of the Dragon Ball series. I've seen one episode of the original Dragon Ball series, but I haven't gotten fully into it yet, so let me know if I should check it out to kind of familiarize myself more so with the actual Funko Pops here, but this Child Vegeta still looks really good here, and I'm familiar with the names. Like, I recognize most of the names, I just don't really know their role within the series. But the next one that we have here is Evil Boo, looking really cool as well, definitely a really unique sculpt there. And then we're getting Frieza as well, a new version of him, which is really nice. Then we're going to be getting Majin Vegeta, who looks really great as well. I'm pretty sure we got a version of this character previously as an exclusive, but now we're getting a common version here, which arguably looks even cooler because I love the spiraling effect going around his body. I think that looks really great. Then we're going to be getting a Super Saiyan Gohan as well, who looks really fantastic. I love the design there, and the hair sculpt looks really nice as well. And then we're going to be getting Super Saiyan Goku. Of course, you gotta include Goku somewhere in the line, and I think this is a really cool new unique version of the character. So overall, a really cool lineup for these Dragon Ball Z figures. Next up here, we've got some brand new Halo figures here, and I'm fairly sure these are meant to be from the new Halo Infinite game. It doesn't specifically say that on their box, it just says Halo, but I think that's what they're inspired from. And the first figure that we have here is, of course, Master Chief with the MA-40 assault rifle, so a pretty cool looking figure there. I definitely really like the design of that one, and it's really cool to get a new version of Master Chief. Then the next one that we're going to be getting is the Spartan Mark V11 with the VK78 Commando rifle, and this figure looks really amazing. I love the design of it. I think it's really cool the sculpts that they're able to pull off with the Halo figures, because of course you have to capture that armor design there, and I think it's just really cool that they're expanding upon this line, because of course we haven't gotten any Halo figures in a while. I know we got a few Master Chief figures, but it's nice that they're branching out here with doing some of the other Spartans as well, so it's definitely a cool addition there. Then the next one that we're going to receive is Spartan Mark V11 with VK78 Commando rifle, but in a different sort of skin right here, so it's a different color scheme going on. We have the blue and the yellow, and this one, interestingly enough, if you look at the bottom right of the box, you can actually see that it's going to include an in-game add-on with this figure, so I think that's a really cool thing that they're adding there, and I'll be curious if it affects the price of this figure, if it'll cost more than the other ones, or if they'll keep it at the standard price and still give you that in-game add-on, but it's definitely a really cool inclusion there. And then the last figure that we have here is going to be an only at GameStop/EB Games exclusive, and it is the Spartan Mark V11 with the shock rifle there, and that one looks really cool as well. I like the sleek color scheme there, and just the sculpt overall looks really fantastic. So I think all of these Halo Pops look really amazing and are definitely some very cool looking figures. Alright, now the next piece of news that we have here is for some brand new Pop Rocks figures, and these are all going to be different versions of Elvis Presley right here. So we're going to get 3 common versions, which all look really fantastic. I like how they really change up the poses and sculpts of all of them, so I do like that quite a bit. And then we're going to be getting an Entertainment Earth exclusive version from the Diamond Collection, so a very nice looking figure there for sure. Definitely some really cool looking Pop Rocks, and I'm sure a lot of fans of Elvis Presley are really going to want to get their hands on these figures. Next up here, we're getting a look at the Looney Tunes and DC crossover figures here, and these are all going to be FYE exclusives. And on the first advertisement that you can see here, we can see a Batman version right there. You can see Wonder Woman as well, and then Cyborg also. So it's just a really cool mashup there with the characters from Looney Tunes. I think it's definitely kind of lending itself to creating some really unique designs for sure, and has some some really cool mashups. Then on the next advertisement that we have here, we can see the Bugs Bunny as Superman, and then Taz as the Flash, who we've already gotten a closer look at Taz, and I think that he looks fantastic in the box. It looks like a great looking figure, so it definitely gives me high hopes for the other ones as well when we're able to see those out of box photos and not just an advertisement photo here. But definitely a really cool lineup, and these are going to be limited edition as well, as they say in the advertisement here, so be sure to get these as soon as they release, and they'll be coming soon in stores. Next up here, we've got a brand new Scooby-Doo Pop here, and this one's going to be a part of the Art Series line, and it is going to be a box lunch exclusive as well, and a portion of the proceeds from this Pop will go towards the Feeding America Response Fund, so I think that that is just really amazing that they're doing that. And of course, this reveal is coming from a nerdy dad as well, so I'll be sure to leave a link down to their page down below, because thanks so much for sharing this news. I think that that is really great that they're putting a portion of the funds here towards a great cause as well. I think it always kind of encourages collectors to want to pick up the figure as well, to kind of support the cause also, and I think that this is a really cool looking figure as well. I like the sort of mystery machine design going on with Scooby there, so it's definitely overall a really great looking Pop, and it will also be coming soon. Next up here, we've got some brand new Run DMC Funko Pops that are going to be releasing. I don't know when these are coming out as of yet, because we only have some really like preliminary looks at the figures here. It's not even like the full-fledged glam shots at this point, but I still think the figures look really cool, and I definitely really like the DJ table as well that they have with their sort of logo on it, so definitely some really cool Pops overall. The next figure that we have here is actually a Funko Soda right here, and this one's going to be a Pennywise Tim Curry one here. It's going to be limited to 15,000 pieces and will be a Rhode Island Comic-Con exclusive. That will also have a chase version as well in black and white, and I think that this is a really cool looking Funko Soda here. Definitely has a very unique design to it, and for people who want to collect all the Funko Sodas, you'll have to keep an eye out for this one at Rhode Island Comic-Con. Alright, now we've got our first look at an Iron Man Pop pin that will be limited to 600 pieces and exclusive at the store Shop Pop Online 1, and I think that this one just looks really fantastic. I like the design of it quite a bit, and apparently you're able to kind of shift the rubble around on the Pop, so I like how you can kind of interact with the Pop and it isn't just kind of display only. I definitely really like that, and the Tony Stark sort of sculpt that they created there, I know some people have been saying it looks a little bit off with the face there, but I still think it looks decent enough, and I overall like the design of the Pop pin quite a bit. Alright, so that's going to conclude all of the Funko news for September 2nd of 2020. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and be sure to let me know down below in the comment section if you have any questions about any of the Pops when they're releasing, and if I get any updated information about any of that, I'll be sure to let you know down below. If any of you have questions, be sure to let me know as well what figures you plan on picking up that I talked about within this video, and just thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you want to see future Funko news videos. I really do appreciate the support, so thanks so much. I'll see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.